Welcome to Horror Movies and Beyond. I'm your host, Ivotres Littles, where we dive into all things horror. From movie reviews to creepy news, if it's crawling from under your bed, well, you better get the hell out of there. A John Wick-style professional hitman takes it upon himself to protect a young girl from a group of replacement killers, only to discover that the real threat lurking underneath her bed is far more deadly than the flying bullets and blades. Before we get into the juicy stuff, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification button so you don't miss another video. Alright, on to the review. Dust Bunny is a whimsical action horror movie written and directed by Bryan, who also wrote TV series such as Hannibal, American Gods, and Star Trek Discovery. When 10-year-old Aurora, played by Sophie Sloan, makes a wish, it quickly spirals into something terrifying, a relentless, bloodthirsty monster that ate her entire family. One night, she decides to make a wish to find someone to help her get rid of the monster. Yes, the same kind of wish that brought the monster in the first place. That's when the little light showed her the way to the intriguing neighbor, played by Mikkelsen, and discovers that he would be the perfect candidate to help get rid of her big problem. After an intense conversation, the intriguing neighbor agrees to help her, but not to get rid of the monster, but to prove to her that monsters are not real. This is when everything goes wild. Are you ready? Here we go. The intriguing neighbor believes someone is trying to get him through Aurora. Aurora only has one rule: don't touch the floor. Brenda, the FBI agent, somehow gets involved. Aurora asks the intriguing neighbor to be her dad, and he was like, no way, all your dads are dead. Laverne doesn't trust the little girl, but she also has some killer shoes. And the conspicuously inconspicuous man brings reinforcements, a lot of them. And it turns into a shootout. Bullets are flying, and you see the most impressive game of the floor is lava you'll ever see. It's full of witty dialogue, sentimental moments, impressive comedic timing, likable characters, over-the-top gun-blazing fight scenes, and green screen CGI to the gods. However, the giant monster is partly practical effects. Fuller worked with Legacy EFX, known for their work on The Avengers, The Shape of Water, Avatar, and Jurassic World, so the monster is pretty impressive. The way things were going in this movie makes you question, does the monster really exist? Was the monster really there? The director said it best: Dust Bunny horror unfolds not in the darkness, but in a vibrant world where childhood wonder and psychological dread collide. I also read in the director's statement that Bryan Fuller grew up with an abusive dad and would have been content if he was eaten by a monster. And I don't blame him. Horror movies are often a gateway to help cope with or understand childhood trauma. And second, we don't know why Aurora made the wish in the first place. It kind of hints the idea, but it's not entirely clear. But you do have to watch the movie to know what I mean. Plus, help us understand that no matter who you are, there's always consequences for your actions. So be careful of what you wish for. Dust Bunny is in theaters nationwide, and check it out. It is worth a watch. Congrats to Bryan on his directorial debut. I can't wait to see what is next. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to share this video and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Check out my other reviews and interviews if you haven't. Check it out on this channel, and your support keeps the horror alive. Until next time, bye everyone.